Good morning, everyone. I wanted to do a quick garden tour because I always get a lot of questions on each roses I have and so on. And I think today it's a good day since everything is starting to bloom. This one is Bolero, a cordus rose. Oh, it's so pretty. A very healthy rose, good for cut flower. However, I do see some trip damage here. She's a little bit of a trip magnet, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to cut some of the buds off. But very fragrant, beautiful rose. And in the back I have 3 Olivia roses. They're not in full bloom yet, so I'll probably show them a little later. And then I need to cut the catmint in a little because he's just taking over everything. And waiting for the boxwoods to harden off so I can trim them and make into little balls. There, it's another Bolero. They are stunning today. They look like, I don't know, cotton candy or something. So pretty. Highly recommend this rose. He blooms a lot. And you probably don't need to spray at all. I don't spray my garden, so. Alright, so here, let's look at the side. I have Ambridge Rose right here, which is kind of new. She's in her second year. She struggled last year. And this is Mary Rose, which I'll show you from the other side. Olivia Rose, starting to bloom. Very pretty too. I don't know if she's my favorite. I think there are better. I don't know. I love her. Look how many blooms she has. But not my favorite. First Crush Perfuma is just starting to open up. Hi, baby. Got interrupted by my kid. Some peonies here. I actually have to move this peony. She wasn't supposed to be here. She was a little baby when I planted last year, and now she's big. Mary Rose. Highly recommend this rose. Another David Austin. Very floriferous as well. Gosh, forgive me, guys. Very pretty. She does get a little bit of disease at the end of the season, but I think she's worth it. She's also like a really good bush. Like she doesn't throw like crazy octopus canes. So if you're looking for a landscape rose that's just going to bloom her head off, this is it. She's very open today, but usually when she's starting out, she's like this. She's pretty. Very, very pretty. So this is Mary Rose. I have an iceberg bush here. I don't recommend iceberg. He just has a lot of disease problems. Now this is Scepter Isle. He's on his second year. Also struggled a tiny bit last year. But look at this. How many blooms on this tiny rose? This is what you're looking for. I just love the shape. My favorite. So I'm gonna take this off. This is so pretty. I have not cut to see if it's a good cut rose because that's something that I look for. But I think he's worth it. He's supposed to get like 4 to 5 feet, so we'll see this year. This is rosemary pink, just starting to bloom. The Gaura, I love Gaura, so pretty. Forever Rose, it's also beautiful bud, just starting out. My only pink peony, fuchsia actually. Probably need to come and cut her because I think she's done blooming. And here is Sharifa Asma. Sharifa, it's so pretty. They started to bloom this week, so now it's all open like that. But it's usually when they're just starting to open. It's when it's the prettiest. But it was really hot last week, so I think they opened a tiny bit early. I love the color. I like soft romantic colors like this. So Sharifa, also in her second year. The peonies are doing really well. I wanted to do this video because I have to cut the peonies. I already cut a bunch. but I have to cut the rest of it before they just get wasted. Here is Lichfield Angel. I'm not sure what's happening to Lichfield Angel. He's just growing really tall. I guess he wants to be tall, and I'm cutting him, so he's not giving me that many blooms. But a good rose, I think a lot of other people get more blooms. Maybe he's on his third year, so I would expect more blooming. But a very nice rose, white to cream. Looks very pretty when he's just starting to open up. And here is, I am so looking forward to this Evelyn Rose. She has her first bloom in my garden. She also is on her second year and struggled a tiny bit last year. Did not put a lot of grow, so I'm looking forward to her. I already see some trip damage on her too. And here is, I love the border. All of these plants here are perennials, so they always come back. And look how pretty this is. Isn't that pretty? I'm in love. Lots of peonies that I need to cut. And I keep forgetting the name of this rose. I'll try to see on my orders. Another David Austin rose. Second year as well. Starting to bloom. She's also growing a little bit tall this year, which I like it. And here it's the rest of my peonies, and that over there is Pearly Gates. I should probably have done her video earlier because I don't know, I don't like it when they're all big and open like this. I like them in the beginning, but it looks gorgeous. Now let's take a look at the bloom. Isn't this like so pretty? It's beautiful, guys. I can't even like describe this. Let me know what you guys think of the perennial border. It's just so pretty. I love everything. Oh, the peonies just makes it so beautiful and romantic. Hope you enjoyed the tour.